friends, this is Thaddeus from Going Nerdy, and I was thinking just the other day, I was putting together the weekly Escape Podcast for kids. This is Thaddeus, Uncle Thad time, right? And I was talking about Lord Vader, and I got to looking over his kit, and there's a lot of things that kind of bug me, that are actually really frustrating to me as I was looking over the kit to make this video for this Friday for the Escape Pod cast. I noticed this, right? You've got the synergy, right? Obviously, he's going to synergize with Piet, Maul, or Vader, Rogue. I mean, all of these make sense canonically, right? For Vader to synergize. But then you've got specialized synergy, and it's Maul. Now, this really bugged me because Anakin wouldn't have fought with Maul. In fact, Maul was the one who kind of screwed Anakin over in the first place. And, you know, as far as like synergies go, I don't care for this. I really don't. And so I was thinking about who could really synergize with a Lord Vader. And again, as I was looking through his kit, something just kept coming up, and it was this unaligned Force user. This thing that we've seen before. Now I know Maul makes a lot of sense because he's unaligned, he's dark side, he's got a lot of potential. But I jumped over here at SWGOH just recently, and I noticed this. There are 15 mentions of unaligned Force user in Lord Vader's kit. And I've been thinking, who of all of the people would make sense to be connected to Lord Vader via unaligned Force user? And the answer is those members of the Inquisitorius, right? The Inquisitors, right? Now, as I look at this, I first off, I think we can all point out the Inquisitors are pretty awesome, right? They're pretty dope. And we do see a lot of powerful Inquisitors. But one of the things that really hit me was when we, at this image, right, with Lord Vader, it's Vader walking up to the Galactic Temple, right? And this is a powerful image, right? Because it's you know, he's about to go commit genocide. But one of the things that is really interesting here is this. This is in the developer's insights kit reveal, right? This is the developer insight, though. Anakin has fallen, in his place Lord Vader has risen and is ready to bring peace to his new empire by any means necessary. Red tape, he'll cut through that. Bureaucracy, he'll cut through that. Guards at the Jedi Temple, he'll redacted by the order of the Empire. Now, this makes me really interested because a long time ago, they said that they were going to start including, you know, clues to what's coming in the future and these types of things, right? Now, I don't know if this little section here is a vision of Jedi fallen yet to come, or fallen Jedi yet to come, but it very much seems like it. So for those of you who don't know, the Inquisitors that fell, or the Inquisitors that rose, actually, were Jedi guards at the temple, or at least most of them were, who were becoming disillusioned. And when Anakin stormed the temple, these were some of those that, you know, kind of stayed around, that stayed, pledge allegiance to Lord Vader. Now, if you look back, there was an episode in Star Wars Rebels where Kanan talks, he goes to this temple. It's Kanan, Ahsoka, and Ezra. They go into this temple, and they all have these Force visions. And Kanan's Force vision was him meeting up with the Inquisitor. But the Inquisitor in the role of what he was before the fall of the Empire, the fall of the Republic. And that was a Jedi Guardian, someone who guarded the temple. And what's fascinating about this is I absolutely love these characters. I think they're amazing. I think they're really well written, but we don't see them in Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes, nor have we ever. Now, this could be potentially hinting at at that. But as I think about Maul, this connection, I think it makes sense. But Maul is going to be used as a Mandalorian guy, right? We know that Cat is effective with Jedi Master Kenobi, and it would make sense for Lord Vader to have an effective connection. But what if the next connection after Maul, or the next character after Maul that comes, isn't another light side character to Conquest? What if it is the Grand Inquisitor? That would make a ton of sense. We do not know what happened. I mean, minus a slaughtering of younglings. We don't know what else happened in that moment, right? We just know when Lord Vader storms the Jedi Temple that he comes away victorious, and there's a slew of dead younglings in the high room. We also know that somehow Grogu left. That is neither here nor there. That's just something we know. But again, I am getting this vibe, guys, that it's very possible that this is misleading. Now, I'm not saying that his kit won't connect with this, but I do think that we are going to get more from the unaligned Force users. Again, jump back over here to SWGOH.gg, and you look at the roles of the unaligned Force users who were there. You've got Ahsoka Tano Fulcrum, Asajj Ventress. And don't get me started on the fact that we need a bounty hunter Asajj Ventress. We've all talked about it. We all agree it just needs to show up. Commander Luke, Kylo. I mean, a lot of these are characters that are just... I'm just not buying that Maul is going to be connected. This is a new faction for a reason. Okay? Yes, they've put all of these characters in. It's not like we've got... What are some of the other factions that are smaller, weaker, and crappier? It's not like the Jawas, you know? It's not like the Tuskens, right? You have 3 of them. I think that there's a reason why they've put these characters in, why they've put this tag in, and I think that it is to finally bring us the Inquisitorius, the Inquisitors. Now, there's a handful of Inquisitors that they could absolutely bring us without, flinching, right? First and foremost, you've got the Inquisitor. You've got Night Sister 6, or you've got Ninth Sister, 6th brother, the 10th brother. Those characters were mostly, we've seen them before. There's a handful of brothers and sisters we haven't seen, but there's a lot that show up in the Rebels, in the comics, and in Fallen Order. And I absolutely think that this is something that we are going to be able to see coming soon to Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes. Now, that's absolute speculation. I might be dead wrong. I don't think that I am, though. I think that we're going to be seeing the Inquisitorius coming soon. Now, again, total speculation, but what do you guys think? Am I off my rocker? Am I looking too hard at this? What do you think? What are your thoughts? Leave a comment in the section below. Let me know what you guys think. This has been Thaddeus from Going Nerdy. Check out the links below to help the channel. Like, subscribe, share, as always. If you are interested in helping the channel and helping me personally, I am running a fundraiser right now for my local school. I'm going to be trying to bring Dungeons and Dragons to after-school activities. If you could help a little bit, that'd be great. If you can't help, but you'd be willing, share the link in the section below on your Facebook, Twitter, any other page, and it would be a huge, huge blessing, and I really appreciate it. But anyways, guys, that's all for me tonight. Like, subscribe, share, and remember to always smile and stay nerdy.